Full reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure, Episode 2, Rapunzel's Enemy, and press play and not press play when the timer reaches 0. So, I very sincerely doubt that the character that this title is referring to is going to be an enemy in an overly aggressive sense, perhaps more of a rival type deal. What did that say? Cassandra is always... that looks like a D. Maybe it's an L. Cassandra is always finding. It's an F, almost certainly. Huh. I will also say I don't think it's a particularly great song for the intro. Really good song on its own merits, but intro song, I don't think it's the best. Starting the timer at 24 seconds and 3, 2, 1, go. I do love that little bit at the end, even if it totally goes against everything else I've been saying. It's just a nice little closing point. What? All right, I guess we have strange holidays in the real world, so. Is this the light thing? No, the light thing was specifically about her. Never mind. It's a good design. What? Does she not know what that means, or is she awesome? She's already awesome, but awesome for different reasons. Because I'd be like that too. Yes, boo! Boo me! It gives me power! Maybe it's whoever designed the old seal for the, festival. Starting the timer at 1:26 in 3, 2, 1, go. No, she has no idea. She has no idea, and I bet she's gonna overreact to one person booing her. Oh, no. Technically, I'm cheering for your failure. To be, I mean, you've never made it until you have haters. This is fair. I was gonna look at some of these posters. So are these like the former kings and queens? No, they don't. Maybe it's more of a royal guard thing, because those do look like knights. And her being the daughter of the captain, I believe, of the knights, or whatever it is. I know that this little piece of lore probably doesn't matter at all, but I do try and pay attention to background details when I can. Starting the timer at 2:21. In 3, 2, 1, go. I really want to know about the one that had a mustache. Oh, they were gonna go straight over them. Ow! You could have 1,000 people who like what you do. That's funny. You can have 1,000 people like you and are honest and kind and supportive, but you have one person who's like, you suck, and you're gonna be lying awake at night thinking of that one person. I understand that. Outside of the context of ghosts, right? I've only ever had this happen once where you're actively trying not to think about something, and the world just seems to be working against you. I've only ever had it be this dramatic once. Family member died, and I was like, I need some comedy. So I'm like going through different comedy movies and like podcasts and YouTubers I follow. And like by pure coincidence, all of them had like messages about death, like in the things I tuned into. And I'm like, motherfucker! Someone plan this! It's the worst. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob where he's trying not to think about boxes, and every possible TV show ends up being about boxes in some way, even boxing. That's one of my favorite episodes of that show, for the record. Starting the timer at 4:11 in 3, 2, 1, go. It takes more. It takes a little bit more moxie to do it to someone's face. I'm not gonna say that he's right to be that big of an asshole, but I respect him more that he's willing to do it outside the context of a safety of a crowd. Context sake. Thank God. Oh, come on! Oh, now you're just being pathetic, man. Yeah. Oh, God. You're really not helping here, buddy. That's Batman. Ugh. These two are gonna have one of the classic stuck together episodes, like in handcuffs or something, aren't they? Oh, you're so mean. Oh, not now. I don't even have a guess what the reason can be. But that's my main. That is my main guess, that Monty is the one who designed the old seal. Yeah, he's a craftsman. It makes sense. He's a bit of a sore loser, if that's the case. Okay, the fact he actually had one, and she started. It cut straight to it. Yep. Oh God, I know the actor. Be nice. He's like, I wanted to bitch. Oh, he's got something mean. Did she pay for it too? He's like, I was ready to bitch. I had a whole speech prepared. I was hoping that's what it was gonna be. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. What? I'm trying to pin him to another character I know he voices, and it's just not coming to me. Like, I've heard this voice so many times. It's a common one. Your day was better. Yeah, get out of here, Rapunzel. I'm officially on Monty's side for the rest of this episode. Boo! Boo! I like that nickname, Raps. Oh, good, nicely done. He's Uncle. Come on. As a famous person of high end, oh good God, imports, you gotta get over people hating you for irrational reasons. This is a Maybe it's just because you changed your hair back to the color, but you look like a totally different person. Good disguise. And the belly's totally the hair, I assume. Okay, your disguise making ability is next level, especially for your unique physical characteristics getting in the way of that factor, but your acting is quite poor. Gave him half. See, y'all are super bogus to each other, but this is the first thing that you've done that actually, like, mattered. See, I'm. See, this is a different level of irrational. Like, there are some people, like, let's just use a president for the matter. They'll blame them for anything. I slipped and fell today. Thanks, Obama. There are people like this, and it's just as ridiculous in real life. Blame people for things they actually did. Of which, for politicians, there are many. And there would be many for a royal who'd been around for longer than a couple weeks to hate them for. What did she do? Started the timer at 13:43. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. So, yeah, interrupted, yeah. I mean, I was joking before about being on Monty's side, but this is creepy. I disguised myself to befriend you. Heck. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Is he gonna spit it out? Whoa. What did you do this time, Eugene? What is in these berries? Oh dear. Got it. Oh boy. Move! It's the hamster from Bolt. And the disguise is about to get destroyed. Or not that bad, but it will be eventually. Don't eat that! Oh. Well, at least that's not my initial guess that he straight up drugged the berries. Oh, come on, man. Just take the L. No? Okay, I'm back to blaming you, Cassandra, and it's like the only time this episode. What? You guys really undersold this whole go for grab thing. It's not a particularly high current river, it doesn't look like. Okay, maybe I underestimated the waters of this thing. I don't want to die over this! She's gonna use her hair. I'll tell you what, though, I would appreciate a quick disguise change here. Like, she's trying to keep the lie going. Obviously, it'd be totally out of character for her to focus on that right now. I don't expect that. Damn. Okay. 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 See, I feel like she jumped off a cliff for you, so it's like you really need to not do that in the future. Yeah, that's actually a little disturbing that you disguise yourself. Was I right? Okay. Okay. See, I mean, that's all well and good, but it was super creepy what Rapunzel did here. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is just sad, both of you. Just kiss and make up. It's okay. A royal in bare feet. Maybe I'm on board with Uncle Monty too. More than I thought. No one's gonna get the context for that. A good lesson. Good enough episode. Rapunzel's enemy, though. That's the title of the episode. I wouldn't really call it an enemy. That's an exaggeration. All right. Next time.